that's why we said at the beginning of the quarter, 10 players, 3 through 8, make a heavy contribution. Because we know that Wade has the bad knee, the injured knee, and we know that Shaq only has 4 points since the opening quarter.
Wade on the bench now with knee and 5 fouls. Nowitzki gets inside. Nice move from Nowitzki, who's starting to just pour on the points.
Everything is easy now for Dallas. Anytime they put it down on the floor, they get to the rim, or they get a wide-open jump shot. See, no movement here. They've been very stagnant.
O'Neal, quick move, and gets the roll. Shaquille O'Neal with 14. It's a 9-point game as Wade getting his rest.
Plenty of time, but you must show it defensively. You've got to suck it up here defensively, pull it in tight, hold Dallas to 1 shot attempt.
Howard. And Payton called for the foul before the shot, so they'll take it out of bounds as Payton picks up his first. Jason Terry will return for Dallas.
The perimeter people from Dallas throughout the series, game 1, 2, and again tonight, anytime that they keep their dribble and then they make a quick move, they either blow by and a lane opens up going to the rim, or they get a foul.
Terry makes his move, puts it in. Jason Terry in the lead back to 11.
Too easy. That's been there throughout this entire series. Anytime Jason comes off of that screen on the wing, he is wide open. He gets no help from the post defender.
Wade gets off the bench. He'll come in at the next whistle. Jason Williams tries to get Haslam, and Haslam lost it out of bounds. Is this game starting to slip away for the Miami Heat? They're down 11 with 6:47 remaining.
Mike, when you're a coaching staff in the NBA, if you have 14 to 15 turnovers for a game, and especially against a good defensive team, you're upset. You're not happy with your offense. Right now, that was their 20th turnover, and we still have 6 and change on the clock.
As you said, a lot of that has to do with terrific Dallas defense. Terry again, wide open, puts it in again, and the lead 13, largest of the game.
They run that play every time. Jason Terry will be by himself. He's been open game 1, game 2, and he just hit it 2 opportunities back-to-back here.
Mancevic, 6 shots in a row. Wade trying to find an opening, banks it in. 32 for Wade, but his team's still down by 11. As we approach the midway point of the 4th, it is desperation time for the Miami Heat. Terry, back to Nowitzki. Nowitzki takes it to the basket.
Nice ball movement.
Stackhouse, offensive foul. After the pass, Shaquille O'Neal drew the charge as Stackhouse picks up his second personal. And we'll have a timeout. So just past the midway point of the 4th quarter, the Heat down 11. They need a run. On ESPN and ESPN HD. Just past the midway point here in the 4th. Dallas leading by 11. The Heat right now trying to avoid going down 3-0. They're in a heap of trouble. Wade has been terrific, but he's been bothered by a knee. Gets inside and a foul. Every time we start talking about the knee, he drives to the basket.
Well, when he makes that move on the baseline side, the defender is trying not to leave Shaq. Now just watch it. See, you'll see the hesitation. Derek hesitated, and now what happens? It reopens the lane.
Wade has had some amazing finishes this year. You see the numbers? The double-double for him. Again, he's been bothered by that knee, but he's still able to go to the basket strong. Remember, he has 5 fouls. He has to be careful driving to the hoop to pick up a charge. Meanwhile, the Heat 0 for 5 from the free throw line in the second half.
Now, the Dallas situation has just been remarkable. They are 20 for 28 from the field in the second half. They are shooting 71%. Now, you know they're going to run clock. They're going to run as much time as they possibly can. They're in the zone. Miami's in the zone.
Harris knocks it down.
They just continue to add to this. Okay? I mean, come on, they're shooting 72% now.
They've had some incredible stretches shooting the basketball. Wade Posey. Williams on the drive. Back out. That's a three. Posey from downtown. And the Heat slowly chipping away, back within 7.
But you know they have two guys who can really shoot the three, and Jason Williams and Posey, who are out on the floor right now. Then once that, if they can get that to open up, then it will open up the drives for the basket.
Harris. Shot clock down to 7.
I like what they're doing. They're running clock, and they're just getting what they want.
Terry can't hit. Wade the rebound. 4.5 remaining. Wade. Harris, a good defender. Wade pulls up, puts it in. 5-point game.
Good
timeout, Dallas.
Good timeout.
This is the closest they've been in the fourth quarter, and the fans back into it. Down by as many as 13 here in the fourth period. Dwayne Wade, 37 points, and the Miami Heat still very much alive.
A few other people to step up, but it must happen defensively first.
The 24-year-old Wade has blossomed into one of the elite players in the game and a chance to be one very special player for a long time. And a foul call on Jason Williams, and he knows it as he bumped him out of bounds. Only the 4th team foul. They'll shoot on the next one.
Now, Miami has one negative right now, and that is the fact that they only have one timeout remaining. Dallas has 2 plus a 20.
Still plenty of time, though, left with 4 minutes. Nowitzki, shot clock winding down, falling away. Nowitzki off the mark. O'Neal rips it down. Williams looking for Wade.
Yeah, they're bringing him off a baseline screen.
Wade on the drive, inside, banks it in.
What a move.
3-point game.
Oh, what a move. Great hang time. The hang time was terrific because of the threat of the shot clock.
12 of his 39 here in the fourth quarter. Terry makes his drive. Offensive foul. Nowitzki on a moving screen.
They don't need to move on that screen. All they have to do is just hold an area, because Jason Terry can cut around that screen, going to that right corner, and then either go all the way to the basket or take that 15-foot jump shot anytime they want.
A 12-2 run as the crowd on its feet back into the game. Wade on the drive, flips it up, rolls off. Haslem. And a foul on the floor. That shot will not count. Could hardly hear the whistle. And the Mavericks not in the penalty yet, so they'll take it out.
Now this is just a great move. Now he hangs. How about that for the adjustment while he was in the air and the ability to play the glass?
On the rebound was the foul.
Right.
Wade, Haslem. Haslem puts it up. In and out. That one halfway down. And Terry comes away. Nowitzki calling for the ball. And a foul on Haslem on the way to the basket. The Heat in the penalty. That's the 15th foul, so Dirk Nowitzki will shoot 2 free throws. He is one of the best in the NBA from the line.
Well, tonight Dirk was 7 for 8 from the foul line. He said coming into this game he was shooting 94% in the series.
He's having another terrific game. Nowitzki, growing up as a kid in Würzburg, Germany, talking the other day about how he used to watch every NBA Finals from when he was 13, and often because of the time difference in his homeland, it was in the middle of the night. Always dreamed of